Welcome back, viewers. It's Orangutan down at the trailer park, and there's been some big news. So we'll check it out. Jump on the little beauty here. Apparently, it's our tanker. We've got our greenhouse, which is really going to kick things along. Hopefully it's really going to kick things along. Hello, what's happened here? Alright. So yeah, we were smart enough to fill this up on the way home from the shop. And we'll put some water and then we'll go and get another load. Probably it takes it's 20,000 and 8,000 a pop, so you get a bit left over. But yeah, so we'll put the water in and then we'll start it off. Okay, so we'll jump off and go inside and get the production working. So inside to the spanner. This is where the produce will, if you put it on storing, it'll come out there. Check this out. Alright, so we might go with some lettuce. You'll see you've got a few options on the side there: storing, selling, distributing. I don't think lettuce distributes to anywhere else. I know strawberries do. So with lettuce, it's either selling or storing. Selling, you get ripped off a fair bit, like they take a fair whack of your money for delivery and that, but at the moment we've got no way to get it there, so that's our option. Sell it on direct. If we could get it to the shop, some say that it's like as much as 50 to 60% that you lose. Anyway, into Speed Racer view. Off to get some water. This tractor's fantastic for how much it costs and what it is. Like, it's the fact that it pulls that plough, like, it just blows my mind. Like, yeah, might only do it at 3 miles an hour, but it still gets it done. It's like the little red engine that could. So yeah, there's a great place up here to pilfer water. If you were to fill this tank up at a water like tank that you can get at your property, I think it costs approximately $700. So we're going to save ourselves $700 here, and seeing that as UB40 said, money's too tight to mention. Or was it? I think it might have been Simply Red. Was all UB40 said was reggae stuff. Yeah, so anyways, I think Simply Red. Anyway, someone said money's too tight to mention, and that's where we're at here at the trailer park. It's enthralling stuff, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, off we go. Gotta watch out here. Cars come flying out of nowhere. Back onto our little road here. Head back home. Back into Speed Racer view. So you don't even slow down, the speedo even slows down. This is fantastic, some of the stuff on this. It's not just stuck there like in a lot of stuff. starting to look pretty impressive down here. Getting there. Alright, so we'll put this water in. Probably have to go and get another one, but I won't do that on camera. I'll put everyone to sleep. We'll look at some contracts to do. I'm sure we'll find something to do. Okay, so the word around the campfire is there's a couple of ploughing contracts on fields 36 and 37, which are over to our left, about 1 kilometre close together. So I think those are the ones. So yeah, if we grab those, we can do it with our big plough. It might take us a while, but that's okay. Head over there, get that done, bit more moolah. We wouldn't believe it, we've just finished the first field and we've got Merv Hughes, the legend, as our worker. Look at him go. Go, Merv. I'll have to get over there and get an autograph before he leaves. Okay, so Merv's finished up and we're heading home now, and we've decided to be a bit daring and drive down the train line. We all know how the train driver feels about me, but yeah, hopefully we can make it. It's not that far. This is probably a stupid thing to do, but you know, I don't know. Does it wreck your gear or just reset it, or I don't know, do you die? Who knows? We'll find out if it hits us. But it's not, because we're here. Yeah, haha. Park that plough up. Okay. Get those contracts. Might be a good time to consider buying a couple more chickens. We seem to be going alright. We'll just get the cheap ones again for $5. Get another 20. That way you stagger them, because I think the general consensus seems to be around about the 36 months. 3 to 4 years they tend to lose their value and not produce as much. I don't know if it works so much with chickens, but I know it does work with horses a lot. You know, you can lose the price completely on your horses almost. Yeah, sheep and that, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff on YouTube about it if you want to look into it, but yeah, I do know that at a certain age things change. So we're off in the ute now. I've heard tell that if you go to the baseball stadium, that's where the local bar is. Everybody meets, they open up the bar of an afternoon and you head over there, and so I'm going over to meet a few of the locals. Don't really know anyone yet, except the people I've done contracts for, but that's only in passing. But yeah, a little bit sort of anxious about it, you know. I don't like to meet new people, but if we want to get ahead, we'll have to. Matter of fact, I had a couple of shots before I came over just to ease my nerves, as you can tell, but we'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll head down here. This game has the most fantastic graphics and that, it's really good, but whoever did those autumn trees, I think they missed the mark. Yeah. I also seem to just be the same, and there's hundreds of them. Anyway, I'd say this must be the car park. There's no parking place. What's going on there? My truck sounds a bit rough. Nothing wrong with the maintenance. Anyway, I'll park here. Apparently up the stairs and on the right, and maybe there'll be someone there. If not, I'll just hang around for a couple of hours. Okay, so I've heard tell from talking to the locals that there's a little green machine you can use to pick stuff up with, like pallets and all that. And I thought, well, I don't need one yet. And they said, well, it's out new and it's cheap. If it takes off, they'll be dearer. I said, oh yeah, I suppose. And you know, so which one? How will I know which one it is? They said, oh, you'll know. So yeah, I just had a look in the catalogue. That must have been it. A little green machine. It's green, all right. So I'll go and pick this up, because soon we can then turn our greenhouse back to storing, which means we don't have to pay that exorbitant sort of price for delivery. We can deliver our eggs. So yeah, we're going to have to get one sooner or later. So now we'll do. Now it is. Oh, who got it? Oh no, is mine broken? How come the arse end swinging around like that? I think there's could be a nut loose. Look out, mate. Maybe the nut behind the wheel's a bit loose, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. Might make this, look at that, 7 miles an hour. I might make this my new town car. I could stretch 400 episodes out of this series if I drove around in this. Oh, Speed Racer Butte. Not much to look at there. Got the essentials. If you don't think it's cold today, have a look at that. How bleak's that? It's cold. Today's cold. One of these days I'm going to be able to afford something that's actually got a cab on it, which would be nice. I've been in the rain and night time, and now in this thing in the freezing cold. Like, may as well be riding a motorbike. But anyway, I'm not going to make you sit through driving all the way back to the trailer park, so I'll see you when we get there. So here we go, coming to the trailer park. Look at that, that's magnificent. Apparently it's going to lift the stuff I need it to, so that's all we need for the price. It was 16 and 7, it's under 17,000 for a forklift. Like, I don't think you can manage that, not new anyway. So I'll park it up in the shed over here. Could be a bit tricky to park with that loose nut. But once we park this, that'll be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure that I'll catch you next time. Bye.